Hello everybody, Blue Thunder here. Welcome to Sonic the Hedgehog 3. We're here in the beautiful Angel Island Zone that we discovered, but as you can see, when we got here, our boy here stole our Chaos Emeralds. That guy, if you don't know, his name is Knuckles. And it seems he's gonna be quite an issue in this game because he seems like a little shenaniganizer, you know. But if we want to get our Chaos Emeralds back, we'll have to go through the special stages again, and we'll find one of them right here. Now the special stages are found in these giant rings, which are hidden throughout the levels. So if we jump in, we start a special stage. Now, in the special stages, the goal is to get, basically, the idea is to get rid of all the blue spheres, right? And so when you touch a blue sphere, it turns red. Now, if you touch a red sphere, you'll be, it'll, kick you from the special stage. So you don't want to touch any of those. You want to be careful. Ooh! Okay, I don't know what happened there, but I got lucky. But what you might have noticed I've been doing here is when I surround some blue spheres with red spheres, they turn into rings. Okay. And that makes it easier to collect them all. And obviously you don't get hurt with rings. Okay, so there's one more little... Okay. Yeah, alright. So, and if you get all the rings in the level, I think you get to continue, but, as you can see, I was just trying to catch my breath after that little mess up there. I got lucky I didn't get kicked from the level there. But yeah, so, you know, you can try and go for all the rings. So this is Sonic the Hedgehog 3. What many consider to be the best Sonic game, just generally the best Sonic game. And I think everybody agrees it's definitely the best classic Sonic game, and it is really good. It's a lot of fun. It's got a great story. Honestly, it's really cool. Obviously I grew up I was born in the year 2000, so I knew before I played this game, I knew the hype around this game, and let me tell you, it lives up to the hype. I'll promise that. Now, what you saw there, if you have, I think 30 rings, instead of 50, you'll see a little sparkle on top of the checkpoint. Remember, in the last game you had to get 50 rings, and that's how you saw the special stages. Well, in this game, you get a random mini game. That was the slot machine mini game, and you can get rings with that one. So yeah, but you don't get Chaos Emeralds there, so they're just little extra stages to help you get power-ups and rings and stuff. Okay. Alright, we got a robot. Interesting. We know someone who deals with robots. I wonder if he's around, or if this is Knuckles doing. Okay, we got another mini game. Okay, we got another slot machine. This one, so for this mini game, this mini game I really don't recommend doing the slots because you can lose your rings. I recommend just jumping around, getting the rings you can find in the level. And also, I guess I didn't point out that mini game is, it controls like the Sonic 1 special stages, so that's interesting. So if you come over here, here's the secret, you'll find another special stage. Okay. So one thing I didn't mention yet about the special stages is that the longer you play the level, the faster Sonic starts to run. So that makes it harder to react to what's going on in the level. So you definitely want to be careful of that. Now here's something else to be careful. Just because I went in a circle here, as you can see, those stayed red because you have to surround blue spheres in order for them to turn into rings. So that's the tricky part right there. That could trick you. And I also didn't mention those white spheres. They don't hurt you. They just bounce you around. But so obviously that it can bounce into red spheres. So be careful. And obviously it doesn't have to be all blue spheres you have to surround. Obviously there's a white sphere in the middle. I'm going pretty fast already. I think this is it though. If I can just do this right, yes, okay. Whew. That's Chaos Emerald number 2. There's 2 in the first stage. Which obviously I did in Sonic 2. I think I got a few of them in the first stage, if I recall correctly. But that's because I cheated, so yeah, those special stages are, yeah. These ones are tricky, and like, even for me to get good, I still have to practice with these ones, but it feels fair, right? These special stages, you can learn them and you can get good, and nothing like comes out of nowhere. It's just, it can be hard. So, okay, so you know what, alright, I'll show you this first. So this is an item box, and in it you get a special shield. This is the electric shield. As you can see, it can attract rings. It magnetizes rings, and if you get 100 rings, you get a life. That's something that's returned. And then you can also double jump with this shield. So this can make platforming easier. You can maybe look for any secrets up here, but I want to double check up here. Nope, no. So, but yeah, it can be useful for platforming and such. It's a really nice power up there. It can also block projectiles, so can this shield, which is the fire shield. On this one, instead of getting you a double jump, you can do a dash attack. And then something new with this game is that every level will have a boss. So the first level has a mini boss, and then so right now we're fighting the mini boss. And something about this shield too, it doesn't get hurt by fire. So this boss literally can't do anything to me, unless I think if it gets real low, I probably could walk into it, but I'm not gonna do that. So we'll take this guy out for destroying the greenery of this beautiful place. We got through Act 1. Through the tunnels, and here we go for another special stage already. Okay. Alright. So I'm hoping that I can get all the Chaos Emeralds without any trickery, but we'll see how that goes. I mean, I think for this video, even if I fail this level, I got 2. That's pretty good for one level. So I'm not too worried right now. Don't have to pull any shenanigans. But I guess we'll see. I think this level, knock on wood, but this level's feeling a bit easier than last level. Okay, here we go. Something interesting, the DS version, for some reason the special stages for this game, it was super, like, glitchy. I don't know what the deal was, but it would just flicker a bunch. It wasn't unplayable, I could do it, but it's just like, geez, I don't know why they messed it up so bad. But yeah, just a little tidbit. But other than that, if that's like, ooh, if you see the DS version at your local store or something, you're like, should I get it or not? Oh, quick note, yep, you lose the fire shield and you go on water. If you see it and like, oh, should I not get it? I do think the DS is a good version. of like the Sonic Classic Collection, I think is a good collection, so I recommend it. Well, that was the Bubble Shield. I was going to show off some cool stuff, but I guess not. Yeah, I can wait. We'll see it again. Ah, okay. And those are spiky platforms. Okay. So here we need to get rid of this water somehow. We'll do it with that. Okay. Something also about this game. I mean, the Sonic games have had great music so far, but I think this game has the best out of classics. Something you noticed there was my instant shield. When you jump and you press jump again, and you don't have a shield, you do the instant shield. It gives you a little more range to attack, and it does make you invincible for like a split second. So it can save you sometimes, but you know, it's very quick. So you gotta be either lucky or very good and know what you're doing. And I'm on the side of being lucky. So if you ever see me using it well, then I'm not that good, I promise. Okay, see, like there. See, I avoided the first projectile. That was super cool. And then obviously I wasn't paying attention, and I got hit by the second. Can I get up here? I want to try to get up here. Yeah, I can't reach that. You gotta love momentum, baby. That's what every oh jeez. That's what every video essay of this game has told me about. Momentum, man. Momentum-based gameplay. I do think it's that. It would, for modern Sonic games, it would be cool to see. I don't know. Just try to make us have to hang on to the speed ourselves. I don't know. You know, just like we have to maintain the speed. I don't know. That'd be cool. Nope. No secret here aside from the shields. That's pretty nice though. This is the Bubble Shield. This, so you can do a little bounce. And I think you get a little higher. It's kind of weird, honestly. But if you got an enemy below you, you can take them down easily. Like that. Look at me, I'm so cool. Okay, got another minigame. Whoa! Okay, well, this is a fun one. So you want to bounce up the side, and then if you touch the slot, it'll drop different power-ups, and I want that. And down here you get one try, there's springs on the bottom, you get one try to try again. But if you run out, then you fall. So, that's fun. That's probably my favorite one. Maybe, I don't know. Once you get the power-ups, it's kind of like, oh, dude, I don't really need to play anymore, but it's satisfying to get all the bouncers. So I might try to do that in the future. Okay, so this is a really hard part. Okay, so there's lots of concentration. Okay, all right, you want to avoid the bombs. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm glad that one didn't hit me. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Okay, we didn't get hit there. Oh, that was close. Okay. Whew. Okay, that was the tricky part, but we got through it. Okay, and then plot twist. Who is that maniacal man with the mustache? Why, it's none other than Dr. Robotnik. I should have known he was involved somehow. So, take him out. Be careful. Okay. Be careful with this section because, yeah, he'll disappear back there and you can accidentally jump off the side. Other than that, if you keep your cool, this is a pretty easy boss fight. This is the first official boss fight, so it's not going to be hard. So yeah, that was Angel Island Zone from Sonic 3, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time for the next episode of Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Bye!